Hey guys, we're going to demo the Arccaptain Acdc 200P TIG welder. And before we start, alert! This is a paid advertisement for Arccaptain. Use the link below in the description if you're going to buy one so I can make lots of money. So this is the Arccaptain 200P. It's pretty light. And it's fairly small, and it comes packed in not one, not two, 3 boxes. And when I got done with this, I had literally a 4-foot pile of boxes unboxing all this. It was crazy. I've never seen something packed so good. So thumbs up to Arccaptain for knowing how to box crap. Okay, let's see what it comes with. A ground wire, the handle or whatever with a button switch on it, connected by zip ties, a gas hose for your argon, your gauge, this bag of stuff, and I have no idea what it is, but the bag looks like it's been used for years. The manual, and it's in English. Okay, so that's what you get for, let's see, I paid on sale $650 for this, and then I bought the, I don't know if it was called a Pro Pack or something like that, but it had a bunch of miscellaneous extras. And let's go over what came in that. And that cost $150. A cable and a foot pedal. Some blue tungsten carbide. White gloves, and they're too small. And a TIG welding torch accessory box with stuff. I have no idea what any of that is. Somewhere along the line, it also comes with this, but I don't know if it came with the welder or the accessory pack. It looks like a torture tool, but I think it's supposed to be a steel brush. The TIG welder also comes with a stick welder stinger, which I don't need. Okay guys, before going out into the garage and doing some welding, let's put this together. Okay, so that's obviously the back. So it probably goes like that. You know, I bet that goes in there. So that goes in there. Are you following? This piece looks like the front. And let's see these things. There are 3 sizes. Let's go with the big one because I have no idea. And it's threaded inside, so you have to thread it in. There you go. Okay. Let's tighten, I don't know what that's for. Let's tighten that up. That looks pretty good. Look at that, nice square tip. Huh. We're gonna have to find out what to do on the tip because I always thought they were pointy. All right, let's go out and weld. All right, guys. The purpose of my video today is about doing this without doing any cheating and just doing this all on my own and seeing if I can fight my way through. And by doing that, I'll hit probably a lot of the pitfalls that you guys are running into that are new at doing this. So let's go ahead and we'll grind our tip. All right, let's give it a shot. Alright guys, what I've got here is I set up a temporary table just to do this. I'm still waiting for my welding table. And I got a piece of aluminum here. I'll go ahead and clean it. And I've got it plugged to regular AC. So I've got the machine turned down to 20, which is, I believe, the max for that at that point. Oops. All right, my first tries are terrible, and I can't seem to get it to puddle, and I think I had it set on 20 to do this, and then I kicked it up, and I did get a good corner, but then it kind of, I think I dipped it in, and then it started coming out real crappy like. So the first thing I did wrong was I had this on the positive side, so I'm going to switch these back. I don't know how I did it because I was sure that I had looked at the picture in the manual and it said to do it that way. Obviously, I can't see very well. Maybe I need new glasses. Hey guys, so I put a new belt on. They say you can pick up contaminants from your belt. So I did is I stuck a new belt on, and instead of grinding a pointed tip, I'm going to do a semi-pointed tip with a small flat on the bottom, and we're going to see how that works out. Alright, so I kicked the voltage up pretty high. I don't know, it's like almost 200 just to see what would occur. It looks like crap. And then I started dropping it down a little bit, and I was still having issues. I think I reground another tip because I think I got it all crudted up. So I went ahead and cleaned everything really well. Cleaning seems to be a big deal. And, you know, I changed the belt on the grinder and using acetone also on top of brushing the metal. And I started doing really well. I think I dipped in here and ruined it, but overall it's getting much better. I need to put my arm on something. All right, guys, so I tried doing some just little puddles, and when I did that, I think it may have been on this one, when I pushed on the trigger and just held it on, and that's what I was doing here, and then I pulled away, and that's what created all this crud here. So on this one, I pushed in and let off on the trigger, and it kept going, but suddenly the puddle fully appeared. So I'm not sure, maybe my settings off, or maybe that's how it's supposed to work, and then at that point I just kept moving the puddle over, which was great. So I came over here and did it again. Of course, I didn't push the trigger a second time to turn it off, so it blew. I came in and, which one did I do first? Maybe it was, yeah, it was this side. I came in, I believe I did this, and it was taking material, and then I got closer, I believe, and did this, and I came in and ran this weld, and it started looking really good right here. I think I was going that way, and it got worse as I went. I was getting some junk. So then I came in and I did this weld, and I came in and I was welding, and everything looks good. I'm a little low on the material here because it's dipping in and dipping in over here, but that's fine. I'll work on that. That won't be an issue. And it seems like I get a little crud off of the filler rod. I could see it both times here and here. I could see the filler rod as it melted. It would leave that, so I have to figure out why it does that. Maybe I'm getting it too hot or something. I'm not sure. And I noticed when I was done, it cracked. So I have to figure out why it cracked. But I'm getting closer, and let's see. I messed with the controls, so I'll take a quick picture of the controls too. All right, guys, so it looks like I did fairly well on this very last weld. It wasn't too bad. I mean, it looks like a weld, sort of, and I think it's just a little practice at this point in time to get it going. Things to remember would be keep things clean. Clean belt on your grinder when you're grinding your the tip, and clean parts. Clean them twice. Other than that, I left all these settings the same, and I did mess around with these. I have no idea what the original setting was, so you'll have to compare. You probably don't have to change anything. The biggest thing that was that changed everything for me was I would start welding. Oops. Okay, I'd push the button in and hold it. And I think what you're supposed to do is push the button in, let it go, weld, and then when you're done, push the button in again and let it go. And when I did that, that's when I started getting a good puddle. So at this point, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back, turn my settings down, and try to weld, making a much smaller weld. And at that point, I'm sure I'm going to be pretty happy with the whole thing. Overall, the welder works fine. I don't have any issues at all. And if you're looking to buy one of these, remember, click on my link that's in my description, and I'll get paid big money. Well, not really, but I might actually make something for doing all these stupid videos. And don't forget, if you got anything out of this, or if you didn't and you love it or hate it, hey, give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. I love subscribers. Thanks, guys.